I'm Dr. Carla Hilario. I work in the Faculty of Health and Social Development. I grew up in BC, and while I've lived in other places and traveled in other parts of Canada and the world, BC has always felt like home to me. So when an opportunity came up to work with UBCO Okanagan, I jumped at the chance, especially because they were looking for someone with my history of working around health equity. In the School of Nursing, I teach in the graduate program. Recently, I developed and actually just finished teaching a course on research methods. This is specifically for the master's students in nursing. This course covered topics on ethics, qualitative methods, quantitative methods, including statistical literacy. And I view my teaching and my research as quite intertwined, and so I bring in work from my research program into my teaching, especially as it is on research methods. My program of research over the past 12 years really has been on the health of adolescents and young people in BC and across Canada. My work has generally kind of two threads. One is looking at social determinants of mental health in order to intervene upstream. And then the other thread looks at improving health services and also enhancing community-based mental health promotion programs, specifically for equity-deserving groups. I'm new to UBCO Okanagan. I recently started last summer, so I'm very much looking forward to getting to know the students here and the student community at UBC, and also looking at at ways that students can be involved as research assistants. They can participate as part of their own course requirements, such as capstone projects, thesis work. In some of my projects, they can get involved doing interviews, focus groups, learning about the ethics process, or maybe getting involved in some statistical analysis. And my favorite part is doing the knowledge mobilization work, so doing reports and share backs with the community. One thing I wish I had known when I was an undergraduate student was the value of mentorship, and so to see my teachers as teachers beyond the content of the course, but to see them as people with their own journeys, their stories, and to learn from them in terms of my own journey. And so I would encourage students to see their teachers as such, to approach instructors, and to really find the time to build those relationships for mentorship. One thing that people don't know about me, because I do qualitative and quantitative research, is that in my last year of high school, in my math class, Math 12, I failed my very first exam. And I thought, okay, maybe math is not for me. So I eventually finished the course with an A and did very, very well. And I want to say that it was hard work, but also it was a combination of becoming more aware of how I learn best, and seeking support from my teacher, letting my teacher know that I wanted to succeed in the course, and could they please help me to achieve that goal.